As always, we start in the event editor, and now we go to the variables where everything with fun starts. Here we give a name to the variable, we call it killstreak. Here for the scope we choose individual because we want that this number is only assigned to one person, and it's a number and a player. Okay, now we go to event. Now we have to change the kill enemy event. So here kill enemy, select killer, and now every time when you kill someone we add +1 to that variable, so it counts how many kills you have. So here for killstreak we add 1 to the variable. And then we need to make a second action and do add score +1 because we want that the kills also count for the score. Now we add the second event, and it's called player killed. So the idea is that every time when you get killed, then that variable will be set back to 0, because I mean you just want to start again to count from 0 after you got killed. Now we need to go to buffs and define what the kill streak should do. So we call this also kill streak. What shall we do here? We do like movement speed multiplier with 200. Here you can see what I'm doing basically, but I have a separate video which just is about how to make buffs, so if you don't understand what I'm doing here, then just check this other video. Now we add a third event. This event defines when the buff kicks in, so we call it killstreak. What is now important is the trigger. The trigger here is player globe variable changed. So here you need to define which variable you want to have, so that means every time when the variable changes, this event will be triggered. Obviously you want it to the variable owner. And now comes the difficult part, you need to define a condition. So if condition, for here the selected object is actually the variable owner, is the same as above, and then you define the variable. So if this variable is 3, that means you have had 3 kills, then the action will happen. You see, if it's 3 it will happen. And here as an action you need to apply the buff, so like that. Here you can use equal or greater and equal than, both should actually work. Now we add a second buff, we call it killstreak 2. So that's what we want if you have even more kills. Then we give a name again. It's actually same as we did before. You are explosive. So instead of duration I would make permanent, remove on death. And now if you want to have 2 buffs working at the same time, first make here the movement speed same as before, and then you add a second one, which here is double damage. Yeah, and then you go back to the event killstreak and you add a second condition. So here you define again, select the object, the killstreak, and now it's, because it's greater than you should make it to equal, and here you make it also equal. So if you happen to have 4, then you apply the next buff. And this should work now. Everything's fine, so we close and we save it and test. We do test with some bots, and now we test the game, and you can see if it works or not. If you have any questions or want to suggest other topics, feel free to leave a comment.